Hey there everyone, welcome to another episode of Chasing Cuts. My name is Hayden and today we're here in Colorado exploring this tributary stream to the Dolores River. This river holds native Colorado River cutthroat trout. So that is our goal, is to fish up this creek and find some fish. I've already spooked a couple of small ones and they're pretty small, but we're gonna see if we can find some pools, maybe that hold slightly larger fish, and just explore up this tributary and see what we find. So let's get started. Nice, nice. Good fish. So as you can see, this creek is pretty small. So we're just gonna be fishing any little pools where we can find just a little bit of open water, and hopefully we can find us a fish. Today I'm just using my little 6.5 foot rod because it's pretty tight in here. We're gonna see what we can do. All right, I found our first pool that has a fish in it. I just saw it swimming around, but it's a pretty small pool, pretty small fish. It's gonna be extra spooky, so we have to be very, very stealthy when we approach it. I'm gonna probably do a little bow and arrow cast. I can see our fish right at the tail end of the pool. Let's see if it goes for the fly. Yes, it did. And just like that, we have our first fish of the day. A Colorado River cutthroat. Pure Colorado River cutthroat trout. Awesome. There he is. There's our target species of the day. Has a little bit of the reds in there of these Colorado River cuts. So beautiful. Here's our little fish. Ooh, and there he goes back into his pool. He'll swim up into there. Perfect. Awesome. Well, there's one down. You can still see him swimming in. Let's see if we can find some more. I think the name of the game here will be sight fishing. Looking for a fish and fishing for that fish specifically. Oh, there is a little tiny guy. There he is. I never even saw him, but that's what I was talking about, how there are some tiny fish here. It is a very small tributary stream though. There you go. Just our little guy, little tiny cut. There he is. And off he goes back into his home. What a beautiful little creek. So lush and so green. Too beautiful. Found another little plunge pool here. We're gonna see if there's any fish hanging out in here. The fly is getting caught on spider webs. Oh, there's a spunky little fella. He launched out to get that. Woo. It's slippery and wet here today. It rained last night. Woo, he's a chubby little guy. Not long, but he has a full belly. He's eating well here. Look at that little fat belly. He is a chubby little dude. One last look at him. And there he goes into the current. So pretty, the water coming down the rocks. He was just hanging out in that pool right where I was hoping he would be. And he launched right out and went for the fly. So cool. Oh, I see a nice sized fish down there. Let's see if we can trick it to go for my fly. He's hiding underneath a rock, so access to him is going to be very tricky. So will setting the hook. Oh, we got him. Nice. Definitely the nicest fish so far. That was awesome. Let's get him back in the water. Oh, sweet. I knew there had to be something with a little more size than here. Yeah, look at that guy. Beautiful specimen. That guy is right at like 9 inches. 9-inch cutthroat, native Colorado River cut here in this tributary stream. There he is one last time, and back into his pool he goes. You can see he was kind of covered by these rocks and he was hiding under here, so I just had to wait and dap it around in the water until he happened to swim by. But that worked out awesome. What a great looking fish. What a great size fish for this size of creek. Where I'm standing right now, There's pools over here, and I just saw a fish swim by, and there's a pool straight ahead in the sunlight, and I saw a fish swim by. So, oh, and there's a fish right below my feet in this pool right here. We're gonna start with this guy. We're gonna drop it down right in front of him, and I bet you he goes for it. $100 says he will. Just have to get the placement just right. There's lots of vegetation over him. There he goes. Oh, well, I still get $100 because he went for it, even if I didn't catch him. But that was good. Let's try this one up here. It's just swimming around right in the sunlight. It's so beautiful. We'll see if he wants this dry. I do see spider webs over the water, which could interfere with my cast. But I'm just gonna do a bow and arrow cast over there. He's just on the far side of the pool in the shade. Oh, he's coming into the sun. He sees the fly. Oh, and we got him. Like clockwork. Much smaller than the last fish, but there you can see him. Beautiful par marks and all. And back into his pool to go swim in the sunlight. Such a pretty spot. Perfect home. Way to go. Pleasant real estate. We've got a really nice sized pool ahead of us, and I just saw a really nice sized fish. I'm not moving very much as to not spook him, but I want to make sure my fly gets out there so he can see it. Here we go, fly on the water. Oh, and he went for it. Yes, yes, yes. Oh yes, new record for the creek. Oh man, what a fish. What a pool. He was hanging out in some prime real estate. Wow, awesome. Look at the size of this guy, everyone. Not only the size, but look at the colors. Gorgeous fish. All right, everyone. So I just measured him. He's coming in at 10 inches, 10-inch Colorado River cut. Awesome fish. Back you go. What an awesome spot. I'm so glad. Sometimes it's best if you see a nice pool to stand there and just observe for a little bit. Only about a minute or so even, and sometimes you can see these fish just cruising around their pool. And that's what happened with that guy. I saw him, I just waited for the right time when he turned the right direction, placed my fly in front of him, and sure enough, he went for it. That was perfect, perfect, and beautiful example of a cutthroat trout. We're in this beautiful section of the creek now with all these little waterfalls. Not a lot of big pools that hold fish, but just super pretty. I'm hoping to find some more fish up here. Oh, was that a bite? I couldn't tell. I couldn't see it. It's behind this rock. Oh, yep, it was a fish. I thought there might be one hiding behind that rock. That was perfect. That's great. Great fish. Back into the water he goes. Yeah, we'll keep on exploring up and see what we can see. I'm hoping to find another nice pool with some nice sized fish. Oh, we had a bite. We had a bite. It's a tiny little fish, but he keeps thinking about it. I've spotted another nice cut in the pool up here, but it's very shallow with low branches, so we're gonna have to bow and arrow cast from a squatting position as to not accidentally spook him. Oh, he went for it, but missed it. Or at least I just couldn't get a good hook set. So let me try that again. There we go. He's another nice sized fish. Nice colors on him too. Oh, come on. Ah, there we go. Whew. There's so many branches and so much vegetation. Sometimes it's hard to get a cast in here or to do anything, but we got him. All right, we have another one. Right in that 9-inch range. So a great size fish for this creek. There he is in all his glory. Great. One last look at him, and back into his pool he goes. So pretty here. Look at the mist coming off of stuff as the sun shines on it. Man, really can't pick a prettier place to be. There's a pretty little pool right here, and I just watched this cutthroat come up and rise for something. He almost rised out of the water, but, or rose out of the water. Oh, you can probably see him swimming around, but we're gonna cast our fly right up there and we'll get him. There goes. And set. Money. Fly's already out. Show him to the camera. Beautiful. Back into his pool he goes. We got ourselves a nice pool here. I can see a fish up in there. We're gonna do the classic bow and arrow cast and hopefully they go for it. Yes! Did you see that rise? That was awesome. Oh, and we lost him. Oh, he's right here on the rock. Oh, no, he's in the water. Good try. A for effort. Oh, we had a little strike, and now we're caught on the bush. First time today to be caught in the bush on like the best looking pool, of course. Huh. The fish that was in this pool, I have no idea where it went. We had a take right there. The fish went for it. He moved up though. Let's see if we can get him again. I can see him at the tail end of the pool now. Keeps moving around. Will he go for it? Yep. Oh, missed. He tried to get it in his mouth. It just didn't quite hook up. So I'm fishing on this different tributary creek now. This flows into the other one, but I know that there's fish in here. I can see them. So we're gonna try and get our fly right up to them. I can see fish up here rising and swimming around. Let's see if we can get to them. Ooh, I could have sworn I saw one rise for that. Oh, there we go, there we go. Nice. I knew we would get one eventually. This creek is a lot more open than the last one. Here's our little cutthroat we caught. Pretty little fish. We'll send him on his way. There he goes, he got his bearings. He's swimming. No way. That might be the smallest fish I've ever caught on a fly. Do you see the size of that thing? That is a minnow. Oh. And back he goes into the water. You can see him right there. I don't know how a fish like that even got my fly. That was wild. Oh, I can see a nice sized one up towards the top of this pool. Nice, nice. Good fish. Getting tangled up though in the bushes over here. Oh, there he goes. Perfect. Nice, nice cut. There he is right there, folks. He has kind of some weird marks on his belly that I've never seen before, but we'll let him go. Back into his pool. Pretty fish. Pretty location as well. Just above this little wood diversion, I could see a fish swimming right up here. There we go. That was the one I saw. Some nice colors on that guy. And into the pool. We'll give this little stretch of creek a try and then probably call it. Lots of trees around, so casting's a little tough. Oh, I just saw some fish spook up. Dang it. That's never a good feeling when they swim away, but I can see some still up there, so we are in luck. Nothing on the first cast. There we go. It's good to see a healthy creek like this with just chock full of cuts. I love to see it. Oh, nice. Just a little guy, but pretty as all the others. There might be more up there, so let's try casting up again. Ooh, that guy came out and went for it, but didn't quite get the hook in his mouth. Oh, we got it that time. Ooh, that guy's even smaller than the last one. Look at the little belly on that guy though. He's been eating good. Good to see healthy cuts surviving in this tributary stream. So beautiful. Well guys, I caught one more fish off camera. Here it is. Awesome to catch these beautiful Colorado River cuts. I'll let her go. There he goes. Well, thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of Chasing Cuts. Tune in next time for more native cutthroat trout adventures. Like, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. But thanks for watching. Tight lines.